What is up, everyone? It's the All Gaming Blog here, still playing Resident Evil 2. Now, I believe on the last episode we actually left off in this room. Now, if you guys want to, we can go ahead. This part right here on this room, that's going to be like optional. You don't necessarily have to do this. However, I'm going to do it just to show you guys. Now, this safe. Now on this safe right here, you guys remember the memo that we've seen before, which I believe it's somewhere around here. I think it's this one, the police memorandum. There was a code in this here that I told you guys to keep an eye out. Well, it's 2236. Well, that code rather is going to be used on this safe. So let's insert it 2236. There we go. Now what we get is shotgun shells and a map. This is optional, but trust me, shotgun shells are always good to have. They're very important. And, well, it's a map. Right, so now I'm on caution. And if I go here, there's two green herbs right here. I'm gonna use just the one and leave the other one for later. And I'm actually going to combine this weapon, the pistol bullets with the pistol. Right, now if we go through this side and use the hard key on this door, that's the only door that this key will open, so you'll discard it right after it. Anyway, so if you guys use that in there and go right through it, there's more green herbs in there in case you need it. And as you can see, there's like windows cracked open there, and although there are shutters, they're all open as well. Now if you go back here, for the time being, just go to the right and get some more shotgun shells. Now that door won't open right now. It will need another key that we don't have as of yet. So just head down here and let's actually kill some dogs. Now if you guys, I don't know if you guys have been watching, but on my personal channel, I'm playing this with Claire, and I actually died in this room with the dogs. I mean, they're not really that hard. They're actually quite easy. I don't know why I died with Claire on this room, and I keep missing for some stupid reason. And I can only shoot when the dog is getting up. There's a couple more dogs in here. Oh, and already hit me. What, seriously? One hit and it put me on caution? That bastard dog. And there's three dogs in here and one is behind me, which I don't like. How am I? Ooh, that's starting to get dangerous here. I'm not gonna die in here. Like, really? I don't want to use, man. I just want to. Don't. I want to combine this with the pistol, and it's seriously starting to. All right, there. And I accidentally equipped this pistol as well. There's dog behind me. Dog is in front of me. It's starting to get frustrating. Oh, you son of a dog! Seriously? Alright, let me just... I will not die in this room. Not again. I just have to listen to them bark. When they start growling, rather than barking. That's how I know they're up. Wow, it's seriously still going? That's one tough puppy. Finally! Jesus Christ, that was not easy. Should have been easier than what it was. And we'll leave just some freaking dogs. Can it be that hard? Anyway, so the first door you want to go into is through these two double doors. Now if you go here, there's a green herb, which I am going to use because I need to heal myself after that. So I'll use this green herb and hopefully get into fine again. Oh yeah, I'm fine. Right, so after I heal up, we're gonna go down here, and down here there is a reserve power control panel. Power can be routed to the area's insufficient power using these 5 switches. Using all of the power may cause a shortcut and cut the power supply. So the first switch will pull up, which brings us to 36. We'll do again the same because the optimal is actually on the 80. Now if I pull this up again, it would be way too high. So let's put it down a little bit, 14 down, and let's put another switch up. Now this again, it's too it went over, so let's put it down, and there we go. That's perfect. Power supply is okay. Now it did not unlock that door, however it did give it enough power supply for us to open it up. Now if you go to this side, you should see a police station B1 map, which again you can take. It's optional. You do not have to get it, but I will do it just to show you guys that there's a map there. I don't think I've really used maps much, but in case you're lost or you really just need to know where one area is, I would suggest you guys use a map. So after you've done that, if although I can't go to that area, I'm actually going to see if I can go to this one. Now this area, I believe there's a club key. Yep, it's the club key. You're gonna have to use it there. Now if you go through here, where there's going to be a box down there. However, I think this area is only good if you go with Claire, but I'm gonna go with Leon regardless. And there's gonna be dogs which I think I can ignore, but I'm just gonna go to the box because I think I have to just put some items in and take some items out and whatever. And as you can see, there's dogs. There's a manhole is open. Will you go down? Yes, I will. So let's actually go down here. And this is another kind of part that we have to go with on the Claire side, not exactly with Leon, because as you can see, you won't fit through here. Only a child will, which I guess you guys have to see me play with Claire for you to understand. But I'm only going here for this box because I need to take some items and just do some item arrangement, basically. Which again, you can skip this part if you want. You don't have to watch me do this. This is not really necessary, but it's a save room. Basically, you can save the game and do whatever. Let me put the shotgun shells back in. I'm not going to use the shotgun just yet, and I guess I could take the small key, but I don't have anywhere to open it up as of yet. Really, I don't have any green herbs? That is ridiculous. In there I was thinking I would get a green herb. No, I do not have one, so I'll just put this red one in for the time being. I guess you don't really have to do that. I just did it because, well, I wanted to regardless. So exit this room and let's go back to where we came from, and let's actually go back to the other hallway and, you know, just go through the rest of this part of the game. Let's climb those. There's 2 dogs in here, I believe. And seriously, if the dogs jump at you, they'll put you on caution 4 times, and I'm in danger. I'm gonna die here, aren't I? And I'm dead. Freaking dog still killed me. Well, I guess you guys have to wait till I come back here again, and be back in a second, I guess. Oh, you bastard. Right, so we're back at this spot, and let's actually move on to where we're really gonna have to go. Now, if we go on to the parking section of this, I guess you guys will see what's gonna happen. Right, so I'm not gonna say with Claire we couldn't, but as soon as we walk through here, whoa, what was that? Who is that one? That's the first time ever we see Ada Wong from Resident Evil 4 and stuff.
When I saw the uniform, I thought you were another zombie.
Okay.
Who are you?
Well, she's not a zombie.
Ada Wong.
And what are you doing here?
I'm looking for some guy named Ben. He's one of those reporter types, always looking for a scoop. I heard he was locked up in the cell block, only there's a wrecked car barring the entrance. I've been trying to find another way inside.
Right, so we're gonna have to push this
If we work together, we can move this thing. Give me a hand here, will you?
this fan thingy, I suppose, to open not to open, but to basically give us a new path to where we're gonna have to go next. This is only with Leon. Claire cannot go through this way. Claire will go to a different way to get, I guess, the club key and whatever. But this is Leon, so we'll go through this way and very slowly open this. And we're with Ada now, so we do have kind of a partner system. My bullets are full. I got herbs and stuff. I'm all set to go. Let us go then. And
Wait!
of course he's running away. Let's just like on Resident Evil 1 when Chris goes ahead. See what happens in here. Right, so as soon as you go in here, don't go there yet, because you will not be able to. Go down here and get those bullets in there, which is exactly what I'm gonna do. And go through this double door. Whoa, really? This double doors. Now we're gonna go to this is basically the prison, like where the cells holding stuff. Now if you go to this, the first one to your left, or to Chris's left, you'll see a blue herb and a green herb, which I'm gonna take both. I'm gonna take this herb because there's gonna be a red one upstairs, and I'm gonna just go and mix it up with this green herb, and I'm gonna mix it up this blue herb with these two green and red. So this is just herb mixing. You guys don't necessarily have to do that, but I would advise you to. So as soon as you get here, and if you go to this part, as you can see, there is a something sparkling there, but I guess we're gonna have to see this before we get it.
Let me guess. You must be Ben, right? Get up, now!
What do you want? I'm trying to sleep here.
Is this the guy?
What?
Ben, you told the city officials that you knew something about what's been going on, didn't you? What did you tell them?
And who the heck are you?
I'm trying to find my boyfriend. His name's John. He was working for a branch office of Umbrella based in Chicago, but he suddenly disappeared 6 months ago. I heard a rumor that he's here in the city.
God. I don't know anything. And even if I did, why would I want to tell you?
Dude. Okay, I say we leave him in there. Does anyone know where they put the key to this cell?
I have it right here, officer. But I'm not about to leave this cell. Those zombies aren't the only things crawling around out there.
What was that?
Tyrant.
Like I said, I'm not leaving this cell. Get out of here before you lead it right to me.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere. I'm the only cop left alive in this building.
What?
Hey, look, if you want to live, then you're gonna have to leave with me.
But do you even know how to get out of the city? Look, there's a kennel in the back of the building. Inside the kennel is a manhole. Go through and it'll lead you to the sewer entrance, but it won't be easy.
All right, I'm going.
Right, so remember that first door that we've been through, that we passed through, that I said, let's not go there yet? It's highlighted in the map there. We could go through it, but we couldn't open it without the manhole opener. So you basically just really have to go here and get that manhole opener. See all this scene and get the manhole opener to open the manhole to actually go through the sewers and continue on with the game. So that is that. Let's move out and go back to the room that we didn't necessarily. This room right here. Oh, I was actually gonna skip past it. So if you go to this room right here, there's gonna be like 3 dogs in there, and I think you can avoid them for now. I mean, I know at some point you're gonna have to kind of face them, and I would kind of advise you to shoot them while they're in their cages, but they will break out through the cages regardless, and they'll come at you. So yeah, remember that red herb. There we go. Remember that red herb I told you guys that I was gonna get. There it is. And let's see if I can kill him now. And there's this epic freaking chasing song. And they're dead. So obviously they would open their... Right, so if you go here, do you see the manhole? The lid is firmly closed. I might be able to open it with the right tool. Luckily for us, we have the manhole opener. So as soon as we use it on this area, and we're going to open it. That is that. I don't think we discarded it automatically. So what's underneath this? Well, I guess you guys have to wait for the next episode to find out. This is the All Gaming Blog signing out.